So cute, though. We are talking about some not great weather headed our way this afternoon. Yes. And it looks like for most of the day we're dry, so I think you can get some activities in this morning. By the afternoon, though, different story. Exactly, you got it. Let's take a look right now. Live images over New London, Thames River area, looking over where the Long Island Ferry typically is. We just saw it head out into the Thames River and out toward the Long Island Sound. Temperatures right now in the Groton, New London area, 60 degrees. A wind out of the south and east at 7 miles per hour, and you have the cool water moving in over some warmer air with a lot of humidity. That's creating a lot of fog out there, so you can see it is reduced visibility over the New London and southeastern Connecticut area, and really along a lot of the I-95 corridor right now. You can't even make out the Groton coastline over the river, which you typically can see clear as day. Temperatures right now, we are in the 60s out there, 60 in Willimantic, 63 degrees in Hartford, 64 in Meriden, and 63 degrees currently in New Haven. Severe threat for today. This is issued by the Storm Prediction Center out in Norman, Oklahoma. They take care of issuing all of the severe weather threats throughout the country. And you can see for a good chunk of the Northeast is a level 2 threat. So this is an increased threat for severe weather. If you're doing any traveling today up through Western Mass, Vermont, parts of New Hampshire, and upstate New York, be mindful that there is that threat for some severe weather. And that also includes parts of northern Litchfield County, northern Hartford County. I think most of the state maybe sees a sprinkle today, but it will be a town or two that could see one of those strong, maybe even severe thunderstorms. Doesn't look like a major deal, but anything that does form, there's enough instability, enough what we call shear in the atmosphere where the wind's really turning as we move up in height and increasing as we move it up in height, that could allow for those storms to develop into not only a strong storm, but possibly a severe storm. So first alert, live radar scanning the state. We're quiet out there. Futurecast showing that as we go throughout the day, a lot of cloud cover throughout today. We will see some sunshine, and with a bit of a westerly component of the wind, we'll see those temperatures gradually rise into the 70s, even some 80s out there. But you'll notice 2 o'clock. Some showers developing. As these showers move in to an unfavorable environment, an unstable environment, I should say, these showers could turn into those storms. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then another round of storms possible later this evening as a front works through. You can see winds out of the south at 8 p.m. Over areas of southern Connecticut, but look out in western Connecticut, winds out of the west. That's a cold front that's going to work through. What that's going to do is it is going to bring some big-time relief in terms of humidity for the day tomorrow. Dew points right now, we're in the 60s out there. It's very humid outside right now, but look at this. Dew points go from the 60s into the 40s by tomorrow, so waking up to some nice, dry, cool weather. Great day tomorrow to open up those windows, air out the house after all the humidity we've been dealing with. And for forecast the high temperatures for today, upper 60s to low 70s along the shoreline, upper 70s to even low 80s for inland areas of Connecticut. Here's your 7-day forecast showing some nice weather with us Sunday and Monday with temperatures upper 60s to low 70s. We'll cool things off a bit by Tuesday, and then we do introduce the threat for some rain showers on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday along the shoreline over the next 7 days. Low to middle 70s today, tomorrow, Monday, and then again back into the 60s for next week. A lot of eyes on Memorial Day weekend, which is next weekend. I know it's not on the 7-day, but right now it's not looking too great. Hopefully that forecast does change. Let's talk about some events for today. Down in Pawcatuck, down in southeastern Connecticut, Operation Fresh Starts annual Plana and Artisan Craft Sale and Basket Raffle will be today. It already started. It started at 9 o'clock. It continues to 2 p.m. And that's at 93 Sunrise Ave in Pawcatuck. We'll have much more on your first alert forecast here in just a few minutes. Aaliyah, back to you.
All right, Josh, thank you.